Hey guys, welcome to Mikey's Video Game Madness. Today we're playing Battlefield 1943 on the PlayStation 3. This is also available for the Xbox 360 and the PC. I'm surprised I haven't played this game before and recorded a video. My rank has increased. I don't even remember that happening, but yay me. But this was one of the first downloadable games I've ever downloaded, and I really like it. It was $14 and worth every penny. When Battlefield 3 first came out, they originally promised that it was going to be free for the PlayStation 3. We're gonna play Air Superiority just because to be able to show you the airplanes, because I might not be able to fly one if I play the regular game, and that's one of the main things that makes this game popular are the World War II style dogfights, especially since this is in the Pacific Theater. I think this is only up to 24 players. I'm not sure, don't quote me. This runs on the Frostbite 1.5 engine, which isn't quite the Frostbite 2 engine that Battlefield 3 runs on. This is the same engine that Battlefield Bad Company 2 runs on. It really doesn't matter who you pick. But if I had to pick anybody, I would pick somebody with a bazooka, which I believe is infantry. I forgot the controls. That guy apparently... I'm so used to playing Battlefield 3. You'll have to excuse me. It takes me a second to get used to this. Now, one thing I really like about flying planes in this game that, yeah, it sucks to be you. That's not what I really like about the games. It sucks to be them. I don't have headphones on, so I can't tell when somebody's behind me or not. I have them around my neck, but I have yet to put them on. Sometimes I feel like the claustrophobia of headphones and not hearing myself talk makes it harder to do the commentary, and I can sort of hear the sounds come from my laptop, even though they're a little bit delayed. Last time I tried to take off, I dropped bombs on myself, which wasn't cool. But anyway, one thing that Battlefield 3 does... I still get points, and look like he did too. On Battlefield 3, in order to change the view... Oh, somebody's already shooting my plane. What a dick move. Like, sorry, I keep on starting to talk about this. You see how I can go in the third person view like that? Well, in Battlefield 3, when you fly a vehicle, or I think even when you drive, you push in the left analog stick. Now, I don't know if this is a problem on the Xbox 360 version, or I don't know. I don't even think anybody would play with a controller on the PC version, but I've seen Xbox 360 prompts on YouTube videos, so I'm sure that some people do. But I personally, if I had that, I would use the mouse and keyboard. But then again, I remember being really frustrated with Battlefield 1942 and was it 2042? I actually never played Battlefield 2 on the PC, if you can believe it. But man, these guys are mean. They're kind of shooting before you can get out in the air. But yeah, a controller would be helpful in this. These planes don't have brakes, by the way, which I don't know if that's accurate to real life or not. I'm sure they'd have a throttle, though, that you could adjust. But I'm completely missing the point of what I was going to say earlier. In order to change views, you have to hold the... You have to push the left analog stick in, which PlayStation analog stick is super sensitive. And like, if you just push or turn hard or whatever, it's gonna put your plane in the third person view, which you don't have a crosshair on Battlefield 3 when you go into the third person view and you're going super fast, and it's annoying, and there's no way to change that. And I wish that DICE made it so you could... Oh shit, I don't know what happened there. Something knocked me to the side where I didn't take off right. I'm a really low rank because a lot of times I lose patience with these games. We're gonna play a normal game after this. Watch, it'll be air superiority. But I wish there was a way, like on this game, you can use the digital pad, which is the up, down, left, right. If you, the D-pad, basically. That's not the analog stick. If you're not familiar with the terminology, to change your views and whatnot. I wish that they had that option in Battlefield 3, where you didn't have the pushing in the stick. Let me wake up my dog. She's snoring and she's super loud. Sorry. If you heard her, I wasn't strangling her. She makes terrible sounds in her sleep. Let me get out of here. Exit game. Okay. Updating my stats. Battlefield 3 is out in the US. They sure are good about updating their news. It says, find out why reviewers are raving about. They're talking about Battlefield 4 as of this recording. I'm curious what the console version is going to be like, because I don't think my PC has a prayer to play this. Or play Battlefield 4. I think it could play this. Because I'm not sure if it can play Battlefield 3, at least the one I'm playing right now, or recording off of my laptop. Maybe my PC could do it. It probably needs a better card, but I don't know. I always like console games over PC games. It's just personal preference. I know the PC games work better. Fully aware the PC's a lot better at doing things. I just like the comfort of a console, and I like the fact that years from now, watch, it's gonna be air superiority. Like a couple of years from now, if I had like a console, I wouldn't have to worry about the system requirements, which kind of stress me out when I play a game. I want to know that when I take it home, I'm not gonna have to update drivers and all this crap that I don't want to deal with. I just want to put the disc in and play it. Which weird is the... It's not weird, it makes sense, but what kind of sucks is the consoles are getting closer and closer, more like PCs, where the games load, they have hard drives, they get patches, and I guess it's getting similar to what a PC is. But I like just buying one thing and knowing everything's gonna work on it. I'm used to playing my PC settings not at the highest, because I never get the top of the line computer, because I usually can't afford it, and I just don't have the patience to save up hundreds of dollars for one video card. And it really sucks if you gotta update the processor or something like that, and then you're screwed. Now, me playing without sound is probably the worst thing. I haven't played this game in a long time. I'm probably gonna be terrible at it. One thing I like about this game over Battlefield 3, in one aspect, I do like Battlefield 3 immensely more than this, though I really do like this game. And this is about any current first-person shooter, really, is that I like the weapons being simple. I don't have to worry about any kind of advanced infantry gun or vehicle or heat-seeking thing that's gonna attack me. I pretty much know where I stand. We have old-fashioned rifles and machine guns, and that's it. I probably should follow them. I'm talking. They're probably like, what the hell is he doing? Looks like somebody's shooting at us. The environments are pretty destructible. It's amazing that this game is only $14. And we were supposed to get this 3 with Battlefield 3, and then EA tried to back out of it. Is that a plane? I don't see this happen often. Probably won't be in the air very long, FYI. Here I am, like, switching the mode so I can show you the whole game. What I pick as a plane. Oh, the water's... I love the way that water looks. It's so blue. I know. What's the nerdy artist in me? Oh look, there's the trees that fell down. I still say the first Crisis, even though it's not as good as the PC version, probably had the most destructible, like, tropical setting environments that I've seen. I still say the best game though that has the best destructible environments are Red Faction, Guerrilla, Red Faction, whatever the hell the sequel was, I can't even remember. That's how mind-blowing it was. I can't even remember what it was called. Took place underground. Was it called Underground? I don't even know. There's a mean bad plane. See, I can turn hard and not have to worry. Oh shit, they're all over me. They're like insects. It looks like it's gonna blow up anyway. One of the things of learning how to fly this plane versus the planes on Battlefield 3, because Battlefield 3 you have an afterburner, you have a brake, and you have a pretty fast throttle. This, if you want to go slow, you gotta let go of the throttle. Oh shit. I'm not really good at flying these planes. I haven't played this game in ages. This was requested, if I didn't already tell you, by Trustef. Now, he requested some Sega Genesis and NES games and a Master System game. I did record the NES game. I just haven't put it up yet. The sound isn't synced on it right, and I don't know, it bothers me to put it up, but I really don't want to play the game again. Nothing against anyone's taste in games or anything like that, but I just didn't enjoy myself playing the game. I don't want to play it again, but I'll probably put it up. I forgot the controls on this. I know, I have a bayonet. How do I get rid of that? Damn it, I haven't played this so long, and you know when you play like a game for a long time, you have the buttons permanently like in your head. Well, that's how I feel about this. There we go. I don't even know what I'm shooting at. One issue with this game that kind of makes it difficult is this game does not have... Thanks for running over me, dickhead. This game doesn't have the best anti-aliasing, so if somebody's in foliage, it's not the easiest thing to see. Did I mention I don't suck this bad most of the time? I mean, I'm gonna suck worse than usual anyway, because I've been used to playing Battlefield 3, and this is... the physics and everything feel a little bit different, and the button configurations are different. I got one kill. I don't know who I killed, but I got one kill. I don't even remember doing it. Wow, there's a guy up there. Not that I could have a prayer getting him. I think this game was probably inspired by if you ever play Bad Company 2, the first level is kind of like a prelude of like things to come. There's like this whole World War II level. I don't consider this a spoiler alert because this game's been out for a long time. God, I couldn't even shoot him. My aim's so off because I'm not used to the sensitivity of this control. Don't I sound like such a bitch? Like I can't just play this game and I'm just complaining, which I kind of am, but I seriously, I'm not gonna lie that I'm sucking at this game because I'm not used to it, but some of my excuses are legit, and some of them are just me being whiny, and I should just accept the fact that I'm sucking right now. But yeah, I'll get to the other games. It's just easier sometimes to record on this because of the hodgepodge recorder, and I don't know, I just haven't felt like playing old games. There's some times where I just want to play nothing but retro games, and there's other times where I just want to play newer games, and it's easier with the Hopodge recorder because I can just keep on switching this while one system is plugged in. A lot of games are already downloaded in the hard drive. This is one of them. By the way, I meant to finish this story, which I didn't, so before I go, I want to tell you this story that when Battlefield 3 first came out, this game was promised for free, and then EA just went around and was like, what you talking about? And they tried to deny that they said it, and they found out that they did say it, even though they already knew that they said it, because they're just kind of crappy in that way. I wish they had like some sort of escort plan. Well, thanks for waiting for me. Which jump on here? X. I can live with that. I cannot remember what button releases the rope. There's throttle. It's about the storm on the beach, but anyway, people complain enough, and the people that bought Battlefield 3. Alright, what turd is shooting at me? I don't even know who shot at me. Well, that was fun, guys, wasn't it? But anyway, people got their way and got Battlefield 1943. It wasn't a huge deal to me because I already owned it, but I could understand people's frustration. Now, I don't know if you can still get it for free, and now they sell the premium edition, which is a little bit... Oh, I'm so not used to these controls. Controls are a little bit different than Battlefield 1943. It's just, I mean Battlefield 19. There's no 19, I mean Battlefield 3. Jesus, my speech is off. Sorry, jeez. Your name shouldn't be called in such unimportant things as video games. See, I'm used to playing Battlefield 3, thinking that I could just crash right through that. The environments on this are destructible, but nowhere near as destructible as Battlefield 3. Can't wait to play Battlefield 4. Part of me is really scared that it's just going to be a terrible port. I know that the console version obviously wasn't as good as the PC version, but I was very happy with it. I just hope I don't get some shitty port. I think you guys get the gist of this game, and I've died enough, and I'm not going to improve, especially if I don't have headphones on and I haven't played this game for a good decent amount of time. But I will eventually get back to retro games. I'm fully aware of the requests that I have, just sometimes it's easier for me to record things like this. Thank you guys for being patient, and thank you for always listening to my rambling and supporting my rambling. You know, it's good to know people are out there that enjoy my rambling. Yeah, like on DeviantArt, I wish they did it. They used to do this like on they used to do this on YouTube. When you submitted something new, it would show up when you first went on YouTube. They do that with DeviantArt. Like, I put a bunch of new artwork up, and they'll advertise my drawings and stuff that to people that have similar interests when they first sign on to DeviantArt. So I immediately get replies and responses from people that have never seen my artwork before, which is really cool, and I think that's something YouTube should really do again. But now people make money off of YouTube, and YouTube makes money off of them, and it's all about advertising and copyrights and all this stuff, and it's just become more of a corporate thing instead of like the public access television thing that I still really love YouTube, otherwise I wouldn't contribute to it, but YouTube isn't as as amazing and as free and community based as it was when it was new. And that's something I miss. I miss like posting something. Well, I actually didn't post videos, but I know people who have posting something and then it's showing at the first, showing it when you first post it, like when somebody first signs in, like they do on DeviantArt. And I was just thinking, man, maybe I'd find a lot more, like a bigger audience, because a lot of these people have a ton of people that have a huge following, or people that started earlier where it used to advertise their videos when they'd first post them, so their videos would be seen by a lot more people, and it just doesn't do that anymore. But oh well, I'm very happy with the fan base I have. Thank you guys for being fans of my channel and liking my ranting and stuff like that. As far as your requests go, I haven't forgot about them. I'm a huge procrastinator. This was actually a request, but this was actually a later request of Trust F. He actually requested, and if you're listening, you actually requested like a lot of games earlier for the NES and the Sega Master System and the Genesis. And I have the games. I have one recorded. I just haven't taken the time to put the one recorded and record the other ones because I was having issues with some of them. The games you requested were somewhat complex, and I was messing around trying to figure them out so I could at least show you something decent on the video instead of the title screen. And that's kind of wherein lies the problem with some of those games. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I probably look like a moron trying to play them if you saw me and had that video recorded. But I will eventually get to them. I can't make promises or when, but make your video requests. I will get to them all eventually. But thank you guys for watching. This game's been paused long enough. I've been rambling long enough. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys later. Or actually talk to you guys later. Thank you. Bye.